포기하겠어.
더 이상 하수인만으로 남지 않아. 이제부턴 나를 위하여 오로지 나만 깨어있을 뿐.
멈춰.
모두들
절대.
후회? 네가 누구랑 얘기하는 줄은 아는 거야?
What's going on, guys? Kaiguru back with our Legends of Neverland video. Today we're talking about 1.52. I did a video last week talking about 1.52, a leaked version from the Telegram group. I think it's mostly Russian. The Telegram group over there, and had some information about 1.52 from there, and it looks like it ended up being correct. This is the patch notes from yesterday for Southeast Asia. They just rolled out 1.52 without a word. None of the other versions of the game have 1.52 yet. This is wonky. I'm going to talk to you about the actual patch itself and then show you some things in game. So when you talk about the bloom, the resources, things like that, let's get into it. I'm going to go pretty quickly through it because we've already done it. We do the bloom, and the big issue that I was worried about right here, training and blooming increases the attributes, permanent, deployed in the team. Special materials are consumed to perform the bloom. We'll see about that. They're in the game, and it's going to astonish you. New skin appearances, team frame, personal card, and character interface skins, which I'll show you in a minute. Class adjustments, all these are posted on the Discord if you want to go bit by bit. The biggest one right here, in my opinion, is going to be the speed of combo hit and flash, making Berserker. They're getting there. This might do it. Flash being faster might make, that might do it. We'll see. EM Chain Strike getting better. That's obviously nice. Fantasy Piece part-time. I think I took a picture of both of them, but I'll explain it if it isn't there. Lord is better. You start at whatever you finished last time, so you don't have to go through each difficulty. Now shows the difficulty when you look at the leaderboard. Copy team, so you can copy other people. Better rewards. Flight is now in Twilight Rainforest. Chat bar, overlap, grid mode. Don't remind me today, so it's not a red dot in your face. Lock function has been added to fate cards, so you can lock them so you can have a PvP and a PvE set. I think this was one of the only things I didn't see in the other thing, but almost everything else here is exactly correct. We have 1.52 right there, and well, we got bloom. So this is what bloom looks like. Move myself down here. We're turning her from wind to wind and fire, and then as we see over here, it takes 500 of these. Each training will be 1%. So 500 of those for 1%. So we need 50,000 to fully bloom. But each 1% is also going to be these stats. Don't know if it's going to be the exact same as you go up. It's going to require someone putting in the resources to check it. Once we have someone with a fully bloomed one, I'll check for the resources and see if it scales correctly or if there's like a bigger boost towards the end or whatnot. But how we get them is there's a battle pass. You actually need both things. The purple things right here are selection boxes. You can select any of the 4 fairies, or if for whatever reason you don't want to participate in this, You can also exchange it for summon seeds, which might be the way to go for a lot of players. Because we'll look at the abilities and we'll talk about options towards the end. But you'll also need 25 of these to bloom a fairy. And in this thing we have 9. In total, this entire thing is 1/3 of a fully bloomed fairy. So we go over, as you see here, the 4 options and the elemental seeds. This, it shows you right here, after you hit 100%, you need 25 of these to do the dual element, and then this gives you 9 during the whole thing. There's also the offers in here to give you an idea of what we're looking at here, because those are in a different currency. This is some reference. So if we look back here, this 580 is $10. 580 being 10. Where's it at? 1200. That is $20. And 18 is between 20 and 50. 30 something dollars. I'll show you in just a second, but right here we also have the team up frame collection attribute right here. For owning this, you will get HP and break, and this is what it looks like on the side where it says Christmas Carol. Then we also have the profile cards, defense and tenacity, and this is what it looks like when someone pulls up your sheet. We also have the crystal cores for the crystal veins, which is once you have everything over 9+, then you're able to use the extras to get some extra stats. And how you're going to get them is they are slightly cheaper with Kabbalah here. You see you can do a couple of them for 90, but you can do other also ones for 100, as well as you can do 15 a week for 100 sapphires. They're really trying to put a strain on our sapphires. Last thing to show you. Alright, this is the one I forgot to do ahead of time. I apologize. Is what the actual effects are. For Camellia, the fire version also gives you 10% crit rate for 6 seconds. Literally the exact same effect, but the crit, same with Primrose, same effect. Increased damage reduction. They get rid of the damage reduction and put max HP. So I guess you can do it as an option. Water already has some pretty good options. The main idea here for these fairies is really, if you are a wind player, you can use Kandok and throw her on a graft. That's kind of the main idea right now. And this is showing you what they can do. The one that has the most use would be right here, Chestnut Rose, because she does the same thing but Earth. So we do already have increase Earth weakness by 30% with Marigold. This is only a 20%, but we don't have many stacking effects for Earth weakness, so early game players can definitely, really, even mid game players can make use of this to do some Earth weakness, especially in Guild War. Just having her as a rotation for Guild Boss. Just having her in rotation for Guild Boss, she can actually make some use. And the funniest one is Kandok. Instead of AoE heal, she does increases your attack and does a particular heal on you. So it is a weaker heal than what it used to be, but it's per second So it ends up being a bigger heal single target as well as an attack buff. So they gave Candok something to do, but Wind, which already has a million great options. So if this was, man, I don't know, Earth? Attack increase, heal, fire? No, if this was Earth, we might use it for something. But really the only one people are ever going to use for any ability is Chestnut Rose on a rotation. The other three are just there for an extra graft slot once you're able to. So I think if you are someone who's going to get the battle pass, you would need 3 battle passes to do it, or buy some of the offers here. Can you even do it? 9, 18, 20, 24, 27 are up for grabs, and it takes 25. So you would need another 100, 20, 40, 60. Man, almost $200 to bloom a unit. Or you can do this $20 one. I think that's, was at 875. $15. You do the $15 offer 3 times, assuming it ever comes back. Maybe when they do the tier 2 and then tier 3 ones. Gen 2, Gen 3 fairies. If you do the 15, 15, 15, then you will have enough to do a bloom. Which is way better, $45. It will take a while, but I think that's the best option if you want to actually bloom something. But I think if you're someone who just wants to ignore these Gen 1 fairies for the bloom, I think you can take them and then turn them into seeds, because I did the math. Where's it at? Boom. Boom. 18,000. You'll get 18,000 chests for doing the full paid track. So the full $15, that's 18,000 of these things right here. And so that could be 18,000 seeds if you want it to be. As well as if I go over here, it's 4,500 on the free track, which is 30 pools. If you want to turn it into summon seeds, that's 30 summons. Now, can you even do them? Because I put all the ones here. Let's see. Log in 3 times, 5 days. Chestnut Rose to level 80, that's fine. You could do the regular Chestnut. Chestnut to 400. 14-star Chestnut Rose. I think you can do this even early on. An 18-star Chestnut Rose. Level 400, 18-star Chestnut Rose. This fairy right here will get you 30 pulls. And then a lot more if you want to spend the 15. I think for a lot of people they'll end up doing this. And I think the spenders who just want everything will just get everything. But I think getting the 15 and then getting the 18,000 seeds is a good option. For bigger spenders, I think getting Chestnut Rose, Earth Chestnut Rose is a big deal for better guild boss numbers and some other Earth content. But besides that, the other 3, I don't see anything here. And then you can just bank the 9 cores. These blue and red things up here. I think you can just bank them and then have them through other events and whatnot to eventually do a summon. Because these, if you do the full thing, this full battle pass, that would be 1/3. It'll get you to 36% of a bloom. And if you get everything here as well, the blue and red things, you'll get 9 out of 25, a little more than a third as well. So you'll need 3 of these battle passes regardless to do a full bloom. Let me know what you guys think down below. Till next time, guys.